Hey guys, welcome to the Red Vault. Today we have another iconic high gain metal amplifier. It's the successor of the legendary 5150. It's the Peavey 6505, and instead of playing this amplifier with a standard Mesa rectifier cabinet which has UK V30 Celestion speakers, like most of the videos on YouTube, today I will play this amplifier, this beast, with my magnificent ENGL Pro XXL cabinet, which has Chinese V30, Celestion V30s, and the speakers are front loaded. So today you will hear something quite different than most of the videos on YouTube. Now let's hear this beast. So actually I recorded this section beforehand and there's nothing else to say. The section, the sound is already speak for itself. But obviously we will tweak this amplifier as if you have no idea about this 30 or 40 years old amplifier. But before we start tweaking, I want to share a small story about this amplifier. But before the story, before tweaking the amplifier, let me introduce myself. If you're a first timer, I'm Tolga SERT and you're at Red Vault. And this is a recording facility, recording studio in the basement of my home. And in here I'm trying to explore the limits of my gear. And if you want to explore with me, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to make a contribution in the comments section. Now let's return to the story. Maybe it has caught your attention. There's a small signature in here. It's not a signature amplifier and there is nothing different than a regular 6505 because it's a regular 6505. But in 2010, the German thrash metal legends Kreator came to Turkey for a festival in a university. Actually, it was my university, but I was a high schooler back in the day. And I didn't even know about Kreator, and I have a slight information about thrash metal. So when I learned all about this, I was devastated. Anyway, in 2010, Kreator came to town and they needed some backline equipment, you know, like amplifiers, cabinets, etc. And the studio I used to work at provided all of those equipment. Also, our big boss, Jakub Senem, hails to him, brought this amplifier to the legend himself, Mille Petrozza, and he personally signed this amplifier. So I played Kreator at the beginning of this video just because of this story and this amplifier. And I also picked this cabinet to represent the harsh, raw, aggressive German thrash metal sound. And I think it's a better choice compared to a Mesa rectifier standard cabinet. Now let's play some more. Obviously there's a clean channel in it, but we will start with the lead channel. It's a high gain channel, but I will connect my guitar to the normal gain input and I will close my overdrive first. By the way, I have to say it can be the worst pick for a bedroom player if you are into an all tube amplifier, because the master volume knob is kinda useless. It's either roaring like a giant or you can't hear anything. Now let's start. Let's make it noon first. Actually, let's make it 6, 6, 6. It might sound childish, but it was something I read on forums maybe 10 years ago, and I want to start with it. Actually, 6 can be the sweet spot of the pre-gain knob when you have no overdrive in the sound in the signal chain. Actually, the 666 dial knob method works on this stuff, this amplifier. But now let's hear this channel, this gain channel, input channel with Maxon OD808. You know, the drive is quarter and the balance is all the way up and the tone is as half tone. I'm not sure about how can I say. But you know, it's the generic dial knob method for an overdrive pedal for a 808. You know, I'm playing this dual rectifier for nearly a month, and actually I'm a Peavey EVH 5150 or 6505 guy, and I was thinking like maybe dual rectifier can be better, it has much more control in it, but this is some stuff, there's nothing else much to say. I think this amplifier is too aggressive, too harsh for most of the players out there, and just because of this reason they pick this Mesa rectifier standard cabinet, because this cabinet can hold the low end and the high end as good as possible. But I love the harshness in this cabinet. It can be too much for some of you guys, but it's just what I want. I can play this amplifier with this setup till the morning, but let's switch to the high gain channel. First I will close my overdrive again, and let's hear this channel with 666 dial knob method. Actually, too much gain can be an issue for stage and production, but this channel, this high gain channel, wants just a little bit more than the level of 6, so I went to 8. And now it chugs, you can hear the resonance, you can hear the rumble in the low end. Now let's go to the EQ. Now let's open the OD. But before this, I will lower my gain and I will lower my presence. And let's make the high as 6. Now let's go. So in both input ways, the overdrive pedal can add some edges to your sound, especially to your palm mutes. But For the high gain input channel, is it a channel or an input? I'm not sure. Don't forget to mention it in the comments. Anyway, the overdrive pedals are too much for the high gain input. For me, it might not be for you.
Mention it in the comments.
But it's the beauty of this amplifier. To achieve some good sound, you have to know how to handle the aggressiveness, the harshness, the energy of this beast by knowing how to handle the overdrive pedal, the gain, and the presence. Also, I know it's not that fun after all of these high gain stuff, this metal stuff, but I have to show you the clean channel too. So let me make some adjustments. By the way, it can be the worst pick for a cabinet because there are too much attack and aggressiveness in the sound. And to handle this, I will lower the presence. And we have a bright knob. Yeah, it makes the sound more brighter. And let's check the crunch. So this was Peavey 6505 with ENGL Pro XXL 4x12 oversized cabinet. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to leave your opinions in the comments section. It will help a lot to the growth of this channel and it means a lot. Till the next video, see ya.